What's going on, my gamers and gamettes? New Game TG here, and I've been going through YouTube for a while, and I've been looking at some shit for Monster Hunter World, and I know not everyone's good at this game, and I know some people will be like newer experienced, so I wanted to make this video because for you for you people that don't really have those many traps that you can use, and you always need like a last asset like takedown. As you guys know, there are environmentals like the dam on the ancient forest, and also the vine trap that's down below in section 4 of the ancient forest. So I'm pretty much going to go through how do you activate all these traps, because some of them are a bit more complicated, especially on the Wildspire Waste, the pitfall trap, because I had to go through that. But I know some people want to know how to use them, so I'm pretty much going to go through each one and how to use them. So we're first going to go through this first one here, which is the dam. Now, monsters that you spawn up here is the Raytheon and the Raelios, if I pronounce that shit right. And I know the fucking bomb Wyvern, which I will not even attempt to say his name because F him. Let's call him Baze at this rate. So there's two ways you can take this down. Well, technically 3 ways. Well, we're going to stick to 2. One way is if you get the Wyvern or whatever monster you're fighting up here to slam into this. If they slam into it, the dam will slowly start to break, and then soon after it will break down, and whatever is on the ground, keep that in mind, on the ground. So if the monster you're fighting is flying, it will not affect them unless they're sitting on the ground or just down in general. So if they're on the ground, this dam will take them and throw them all the way off the top of this tree to the very bottom down there, which is a bit of a fall, and they do take damage. I can't tell you how much damage because I have been taken down with them, but it's usually like soon after they already got thrown off, but they will take a lot of damage. Second ways you can do this is with a bomb, and fuck me, this is the perfect time to test this, so we're gonna test this out right now. And goodbye. And that was a perfect example of how this trap works. Note of mine, if you do get caught in this, I'll throw myself in it. Never mind. You will get thrown down in there as well, and you usually fall all the way down, but if you're lucky enough and you pay attention, you can snap onto that. But yeah, a little sucker down there got caught, so later, bitch. But yeah, that's how you use this trap. Let me get away from this guy, I'll get back with you guys. Okay, so we're in section 4 right now. As you know, if you guys see on the map, there's the vine trap here. Now, most of you probably know how to use this, but for people who don't know how to use, I'm just gonna tell you how to use. So you can either, if I'm right, you can blow this up or have a monster run into this. Now, if I'm right, every monster usually runs through here, no matter which one you fight. So just get them to slam into this tree, it will fall over, and then the vines there, which are right there, if they walk over that, it's like a pitfall trap or a shock trap. The minute they step on it, it'll automatically ensnare them. So if you're trying to hunt them or capture them, you can throw, that's an easy takedown without having to waste any of your pitfall traps or shock traps. On to the next one. Okay, so this next trap is interesting because I didn't find out about this trap until I played through the campaign. So we're out here in section 12 where it says suspended boulders. Now, if you're in this area, you'll probably discover during the beta, or the gameplay itself. But if you come up here, there's actually a bunch of suspended rocks. Now, it doesn't matter what you hit this thing with, but the minute you shoot it with anything at all, if it would let me shoot anything, okay, maybe not. But monsters usually wait under the boulders, so shoot that with anything, give it a couple seconds, done and done. And whatever monster that was standing over there will automatically be knocked down, so it'll be easy for you to start wailing on it. But yeah, that's it for the ancient forest, so why don't we move on to the Wildspire Waste. Now, judging from how much I've played, there is only maybe this might confirm this too, but yeah, even as you see that there is only one way only to activate this pitfall trap, and that is by shooting down a screamer pod. Oh, for fuck's sakes. If you guys know screamer pods and these guys, this the only way you're gonna activate this if Diablos is directly underneath the map and you shoot a screamer pod. If you shoot a screamer pod, it should take about 2 max, and it'll act, and Diablos will shoot out from the ground, and any monster that is on top of it will usually go straight down. Now, I skipped over the Coral Highlands, and because, well, for Coral Highlands, there is no environmental traps there, so there's nothing you can really do about that. And for the Rotten Vale, it's like section 4, they have like one vine trap, which really isn't anything to anybody. So, no point of going through there. But just know there's only one trap in the Rotten Vale, and that's that one. Now we're here in the Elder Recess, where there's, as I'm right, 3 environmental traps, which is the 2 suspended boulders and the lava spout. Now the lava spout is, I'm not gonna go to the lava spout for a reason that I myself have a hard time trying to activate that still, because it seems it activates on its own or when like a hard enough surface hits it. I don't know, it's weird, but as you can tell, we're over here and there's 2 ascended, well, suspended boulders as it said, but it's actually just these 2 massive crystals right here. Because Fat's over there, so no fucking get a problem with me. And he's eating the crystals again. But yeah, like I said, it's just like the suspended boulders in the ancient forest. Shoot one, it will fall down, or if you shoot that one, it will fall down, and it will fall directly on top of them. If you break the one that I'm saying directly on top of, it does count as like fall damage on them, but the chance of that happening is like very bad. That's it for the, what the fuck? Oh shit, now I am standing in a really bad position. But as for the environmental traps, that's gonna be all of them, because the only other traps on these maps are usually caused by other things, and I don't know how to activate them. It's either a hard surface or a monster has to activate them. That's why you should go and take the time to actually go into Expedition, and you'll find things like the other Palicos, or where are them? Cause I know I saw some on the mappers earlier. I don't know where they are though. I don't think I discovered the ones for these maps, but there's actually these tiny little cats. They're like skinnier versions of what we have that help us. They'll be spread out all over the map. Oh, yeah. But they're spread out all over the map, and at any given time, some of them you can bring, if you're by yourself, you can bring one with you. They'll have a special ability that will help you in combat against any monster you fight. But if you're with a group, there's sometimes ones where they'll be suspended in high areas, and they'll say that if you ride a monster all the way over to them, they'll jump down and ensnare them. So you can also make these, so take the time to actually go into the exploration mode and try to find some of these guys, because you'll be grateful when they knock the monster down for you and maybe help you catch it. So that's all I really say. If you guys enjoyed and find this video helpful, make sure you leave a like, comment down below, and I'll see you guys and girls next time.